Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the physical features of the continent South America. Yeah. So in the last two videos we discussed Africa and North America. So today South America let us discuss. Okay. So as usual, first we should know the surrounding regions of the continent, and here it is Atlantic Ocean in the eastern part of South America, and in the western part it is Pacific. Okay. And here the island, Falkland Island, is located in this region. And the Falkland Island belongs to the territory of United Kingdom, UK territory, nearer to Argentina. It is located. Okay, and frequently it is in the news also. And then here the Gulf of Panama, the Gulf of Panama and the Panama Canal, which was in the news after the Trump came in North America. They are trying to control the Panama Canal, which was in the current issue. And then here it is Caribbean Sea. The Caribbean island is located in the north of this region. Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, those countries are the Caribbean Sea. That's all. Okay. So these are the surrounding part. And here one island, one important island, in the equatorial region, it is Galapagos Island. The Galapagos is most important one. The Charles Darwin researched about many species in Galapagos Island, and we know the largest tortoise in the world is Galapagos tortoise. Actually, Galapagos means in Portuguese word, Galapagos means tortoise actually, but they named it as Galapagos tortoise. Okay, and this is so that's all. So the Galapagos Island here it is Falkland Island. Okay, then interior of the continent. Here in the western part, like in the North America, the entire western part extends with the folded mountain Rockies. Here in South America, the folded mountain Andes. Here, Andes mountain. Okay. So in North America, Rockies, South America, Andes mountain. It is also a young fold mountain like our Himalaya due to the convergence of the South American plate and Pacific plate. And here Nazca plate is located. Okay. And then here in the eastern part, here it is Brazilian plateau, the Brazil country here. So the Brazilian plateau is located here. Okay. Here. And nearer to this Andes and Brazilian plateau, between this Mato Grosso plateau. Mato Grosso plateau. Okay, that's all. Then here it is called as Patagonia. Okay, and it is almost desert, Patagonian desert. It is called as. Okay. And other regions are almost plain regions. The western part, it is entirely continuous mountain range. And this is a plateau in Brazil, and this is a small plateau. And other parts are almost plain regions here. Okay. And here is the largest plain of South America, in which the Amazon river flows. Okay. Then the important peaks in Andes mountain, because it is the convergence plate boundary, and we know it is the part of Pacific ring of fire. The many active volcanoes are located in the Pacific boundaries from South America to New Zealand, Australia. Okay. So here in Andes mountain, the highest peak of the peak is Mount Aconcagua. So it is one of the active volcano. Okay, Mount Aconcagua, and is the highest one. And then here in the Chile Argentina boundary, here Hoyos de Salado. It is also one active volcano, Mount Aconcagua, Hoyos de Salado. And then here Mount Cotopaxi. Mount Cotopaxi. So it is also. So these three are important active volcanoes in the Andes mountain. Okay, then okay, then the important rivers that I discussed. first most important is we know the Amazon river. Amazon river flows in this spot and empties in nearer to the equatorial region, and longest river in the world, we know, longest in South America too. So Amazon river, and in this spot Amazon receives many tributaries here. Okay, the Amazon flows in the equatorial region, right? The Amazon forest is, you may know. Okay, then here near the Venezuela in the northern part, here Orinoco river is located. River Orinoco. Orinoco River. It is very famous for the fish piranha fish, you may know, one of the carnivorous fish. So piranha fish is found in the Orinoco River. And the highest waterfall in the world, Angel Fall, it is also located in this spot, okay, in Venezuela. Okay, so Amazon River, Orinoco River, please remember. Okay. Amazon, most of the people will know. You should know Orinoco, known for piranha and the Angel Fall. Okay, and then few rivers in South America which was in the current affairs in the 2024 period. That is for the drought condition. Many regions in South America experienced drought condition last year, and many rivers became dry. Okay, and in this, most important river is here. So remember, I do draw few rivers here. One is Paraguay River, okay, here in this part. Paraguay. Paraguay is a country also, and the name of the river is Paraguay River. Please note it. Paraguay River, which comes in this direction. Okay, and other one river, Parana River. Okay, Parana River. Parana. Okay, Paraguay and Parana. And other one river which joins the Paraguay River, that is Pilcomayo River. This Pilcomayo was in the news for its dry conditions last year. Okay, the drought condition was experienced in this region, particularly in the Pilcomayo River region. Okay, and after the confluence of the Paraguay and Parana, the river name is Parana. Okay, and here it empties. And Uruguay is a country, and there is a river in the name of Uruguay, Uruguay River. It comes here. Okay. Uruguay. Okay. So that's all. So you should know at least these important rivers in South America: Amazon, Orinoco, Paraguay, Parana, Pilcomayo. Okay, done. Because these Paraguay, Parana, Pilcomayo rivers are natural boundaries of the countries in the region. Let us discuss in the political part. Okay. So these are the important rivers and mountains and plateau. That's enough. Then, as usual, we should know the climatic conditions of the region, and an important desert, that is the Atacama Desert. That is the world driest desert, okay, which is located in the southern hemisphere. Atacama Desert, it is more drier than the Sahara Desert. In this spot here, it is located. Okay, Atacama Desert, most driest spot, and here it is Patagonia, okay, Patagonian Desert. Okay, Patagonia, Argentina, and Atacama, Chile, northern Chile part. Okay, that's all. So these are all. And then here it is the equatorial region, and you should know the latitude. What here? Equator passes through this region, through the country Ecuador, Brazil, those region, and here the Tropic of Capricorn. Here 23.5 degrees south. Capricorn passes through this region near Brazil, near to Rio de Janeiro. Okay, so this is the tropical part, and this region, the Amazon River flows and the equatorial forest region, is called as selvas. Okay. Selvas means wealth. right? In Tamil language, we call it as Selvam. Okay. So Selvas, this is the Amazon forest region is called as. And then we know the tropical grasslands are called as savanna and the temperate grasslands are called as steppe, right? Here, the tropical forest, tropical grassland in the Brazil region, okay, it is Campos, okay, Campos. And the temperate grassland, steppe type, it is Pampas in Argentina. So the Pampas grassland is more important. Okay, Pampas and Campos. Campos is tropical Brazil, Pampas in Argentina, temperate. Okay, tropical grasslands, savanna grasslands will be, the grasses will be taller, and steppe grasslands are shorter. Okay, the temperate grasslands, Pampas, Campos, Selvas. That's all. Okay, and here Patagonian desert, this is also desert. Okay, done. Now, if you know the latitude of the region, as usual, if you have the conceptual clarity in the climatic chart, then you can fit that chart here, right? I will ask you a question. It is very simple. Here it is the temperate region, we know, right? And this is Atacama, desert part. So here, this part, after desert, okay, and the temperate region, the warm temperate region, and it is the southwestern part of the continent. So here the climate will be what type of climate here? It is called as the Mediterranean type climate. So you can simply guess that is the part of Chile, Mediterranean type climate, and the Mediterranean vegetation. So which has the rainfall during winter season, and the summer will be very dry. Okay, in the Mediterranean, warm temperate. You can simply fit the climatic chart. Just you watch the, I have explained about the chart in a video. Please watch it. Okay, Mediterranean climatic region, southwestern part of the temperate continent. Here, the Chile part, and then here it is desert. Okay, and it is equatorial part, hot, wet, equatorial type climate. So here you can simply assume the hot, wet, equatorial type. Okay, so just I cleared this part and I will explain. Here. Okay. So here the hot, wet, equatorial type climate. And then here in this part, after this it is desert, and you may know hot, wet, equatorial, desert. Just the mirror image of this chart is the southern hemisphere. Okay, desert, Mediterranean, British type, right? So this part is British type climate due to the wind westerlies. Okay, due to the wind westerlies. So simply you can remember hot, wet, equatorial type climate, desert, Atacama, and then Mediterranean type, and then British type. Very simple, right? And then here steppe, that is the Pampas grassland. Here savanna, that is the Campos in here. Savanna type, Campos, savanna type. Pampas, steppe type. Right? So simply you can guess this. Right. And here in this part, it is monsoon type due to the trade wind, onshore trade wind. Right. It is very simple. Okay. And here due to the westerlies is here it is windward side. So it gets rainfall. And in this eastern part of Andes, it is the leeward side, and the moisture content in the wind or lost in the western part itself. So in the eastern side, it will become dry. So here the region becomes dry and it forms the Patagonian dry region. Okay, that's all. Okay. And then here the coniferous forest, and then the extreme south, here it is almost, it is 50-degree south. Okay. And in the Argentina, in this part, here Magellan Strait is located. Okay. Here one island is there, and here the important strait, Magellan Strait. Here. So in the Argentina, it is the southernmost part settlement. That is the world southernmost settlement. Okay. Here in the southernmost part of Argentina, the world's southernmost settlement is located here. And here the Magellan Strait. And that's all. So almost 50-degree, and after 60-degree, it is Southern Ocean, then Antarctica. Okay. That's all. And then, so this is the climatic pattern. And Simply you can guess the vegetation pattern also. Equatorial rainforest regions and tropical forest, here tropical deciduous forest, and here xerophytes, desert, and savanna grassland, steppe grassland, Mediterranean vegetation, and mixed forest, British type. It is very simple to remember if you know the latitude and the climatic chart. Okay, just you should know the places. Okay, done. So the mountain, plateau, rivers, and the climatic regions, the some islands, and the surrounding regions. That's all. This is enough for the GS. Okay, and simply you can remember the countries in South America, because very few countries are there, and among it, the Brazil is the largest country. Okay, Equator, the equator passes through this region, and the country is Ecuador, and Colombia, it was named after Columbus. Okay, so Ecuador is located here, Ecuador, and then Colombia, Venezuela, and here Central America, Panama, Nicaragua, El Salvador, those countries are located there, and here Guyana, Suriname, small countries, Suriname, and French Guyana. The European rocket launching centers, Space Research Center, are here. It is located, French Guyana. Okay. And Brazil, the largest one. Here. Okay. And here, Peru, important. And then Bolivia. Okay. Then Paraguay. Here, Uruguay, Argentina, Chile. Falkland belongs to UK. So these are the countries in South America. Okay, and the Paraguay River, Parana River, Pilcomayo River. Here, the Parana River is the boundaries between Bolivia and Brazil, Argentina and Brazil. So those countries. Okay, done. Here, other one is here the cold ocean currents, Peruvian current, or otherwise called as the Humboldt current, flows through this region. Cold current, Humboldt cold current, or Peruvian cold current is here, and here the ocean current is Brazilian current, warm current. Okay, Brazilian warm current, and here the current is Falkland cold current. Cold current. Okay. So where the cold and warm current meet, it will become the rich fish resources. And other one is here the upwelling of cold water occurs in the Humboldt current region. So the diatoms like oozes are brought to the surface of the ocean, and it becomes high nutrients to the fish here. And the temperature becomes moderate over this region. So this Peruvian coastal region becomes rich in fish resources. It is one of the major fishing ground in the world, okay, Peruvian coast, due to the upwelling of cold water in this spot. Okay, so these are, you should know. Okay, and little depth we study about El Nino and La Nina factor, which originates in this region due to some geographical factors that we shall discuss in the classroom. Okay, so that's all. So these are the important one, and just see the capital cities if it is in the current issues. That's enough. Okay, that's all. The North America, very simple to learn. Just in 30 minutes you can revise all those things, and if you recall once, you will not remember, you will not forget it. Okay, so in the next video we shall discuss the continent Europe. Okay, if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box, and if you need any other video in GS, any other concept, if you want to know, please note it in the comment box. Thank you all.